Hello my first grade friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to draw a silly cat, and the materials you're going to need are a big white piece of paper or any size white paper that you have, a black crayon, some water and some paintbrushes, and some paint, some watercolor paints. If you don't want to use paint, you don't have to. You can always use oil pastels or crayons or markers or whatever you would like to use in order to add color to your cat. So go ahead and grab those materials and let's get started. Okay, so this is the time that we're going to draw the cat. So you have your white piece of paper, you're gonna hold it the tall way, not the sideways way. And I'm gonna give you a couple of different options for details that you can add to your cat once we draw it. So I'm going to use a black crayon, and I'm going to start off by drawing the eyes. So up towards the top of my paper, I want to make sure that I have room for the top of my head and my ears, but I'm going to start by drawing 2 circles. And then I'm going to put 2 circles inside and color those in. Now, whichever way you decide to draw those circles, that's going to show the direction that the cat is looking. So my cat is kind of looking up and off to the side. You could have your cat looking down, you could have your cat looking straight forward, you could have your cat looking this direction, you could give your cat some eyelashes. I think I'm going to do that. You don't have to. You could draw lines to give your cat eyelids. Totally up to you. So then the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to draw an upside down triangle. Now if you want your cat to have a black nose, you could color that in. If you would like to color your cat's nose a different color, you can do that when we paint, or however you choose to add color to your cat. And then I'm going to do 2 lines to give it the little mouth. So I'm going to do a line that comes down and curves like a backwards letter J. And then I'm also going to kind of hook up over the other way too. You could add a circle around your cat's nose and mouth if you want to. Totally up to you. I think that makes it look a little bit more like a bear, but it's also super cute. You could turn this into a bear even if you wanted to. One super important detail that cats have is whiskers. I'm going to add some whiskers. I'll do 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. And now I'm going to do the detail for the top of the head, and off the side or off the edge of the paper we're going to do the body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a line that kind of goes right over those 2 eyes. And then I'm going to do a line up. Speaking of cats, there's my cat Cuddles. And I'm going to go all the way down. Same thing on the other side. Right now my cat only has 1 ear, so I'm going to give her 1 more ear. Point up. And a line all the way down right off the paper. So this is where you can get silly. You could give your cat a collar. You could give your cat a bow tie. You can add a ruffle around the neck if you want to. You could give it buttons like it's wearing a shirt. Any kind of silly detail that you can think. So, Cuddles, my cat Cuddles is gray and white and is not wearing a collar. But this kitty, we're gonna give it a little ruffly collar, I think. So I'm gonna do kind of like a curved line. And then I'm gonna do like a little wavy line like this. And I think I'm going to put some buttons down the front like she's wearing a shirt, maybe with some little X's. This makes me think of the scarecrow project we did in the beginning of the fall time. Maybe I'll do little lines here to show that it's kind of ruffly. And then I want to be able to see her tail, so I'm going to come down at the bottom of my paper. I'm going to do kind of a little wavy line up like this, and then come back down. Tail, and I think I'll have it so that she's got like a little, almost like a raccoon tail, a little dipped color on her tail. And then I could add little triangles here for the ears. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. And I think my cat is pretty much drawn, so now it's time to paint. All right, I'm ready to paint. I've got my water, I've got my paintbrushes, and I have my paint. I did really quickly before I grabbed my paint add just a couple little hearts around my cat because I thought that it would be cute. A cute little detail. So think about the colors that you want to use. There are no rules to the colors that you choose. You can paint your cat using any colors that you want. And I can't wait to see what they're going to look like when they're finished. I really hope that you guys had fun drawing and adding details to your very special cat cuties. Please have your family email them to me. I would love to see how they came out and what kinds of details and colors you added to your own cat. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I really miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!